Alright, so this is the solutions for the perpendicular bisector and the angle bisector assignment. These two constructions can be seen in more detail on the website. You go to the Lessons tab or the Lessons in the menu, and it'll have a link to those videos, and you can watch them. The same ones we watched in class. You can watch them slowly and kind of just take it step by step. But as a summary, if you have a segment and you want to do a perpendicular bisector, you're going to put your compass on each end in turn, and then you pick a hole that's more than halfway. Notice like halfway is about there, so you want to pick something past it, and then you use that hole to draw an arc. And then you're going to put your compass on the other end and use the same hole to draw an arc going the other way. And what that does is gives you two overlapping arcs. If you didn't go past halfway, they're not going to overlap. You need to have them overlap, because what you're going to do is you're going to use these two intersections you just made and draw the line that goes between them, and that line will be a perpendicular bisector of your beginning segment. It'll cut it in half, meet it at a right angle. For the angle bisector, you're going to put your compass on the vertex and draw yourself an arc. It really doesn't matter how big or how small, and you don't have to remember which hole it is. Next thing you need to do is you're going to put your compass center at each of those, and using the same hole you're going to draw an arc out here in the middle area. And if you have your compass centered at each of those, they're going to intersect, and that intersection is going to be equidistant from both of the sides, and so now you can draw a line from your vertex through that intersection, and it will cut the angle into two equal pieces, hence angle bisector. So here are my perpendicular bisectors. You put your compass on each end using the same hole, using the same radius. You draw these two overlapping arcs, make sure they go past halfway, because that's how they'll overlap, and they'll start looking like this. That line that's going through it is the perpendicular bisector. They look like these, and then my next two look like these. So these two arcs here, these smaller ones here, I didn't do it past halfway, and so I didn't know exactly where to draw my line. I had to pick a hole farther down to get more definite intersections. Here are my angle bisectors. You got two here, and two more there. Notice those are in the middle between these two lines. Are halfway. The line's halfway between the sides there, between the rays. And there's that one. That's that whole segment.